Marriage is a dance. Two individuals with unique rhythms learn to move together. Disagreements are inevitable, like a sudden dip or a missed beat. It's how we navigate these missteps that determines the harmony of the dance. Impartiality is key. Imagine a seesaw. Both sides need equal weight for a smooth ride. In any disagreement, both partners need to feel heard. Their feelings are valid, even if their perspectives differ. Ignoring one side makes the seesaw tip, leaving one partner high and the other crashing down. Resentment builds, distance grows, the dance falters. Let's step into the shoes of two couples. Couple A, Sarah and Tom, are arguing about finances. Sarah, the saver, is frustrated by Tom's impulsive purchases. She criticizes his spending habits, making him feel inadequate. Tom, feeling attacked, shuts down. He withdraws, leaving Sarah feeling unheard and alone. The seesaw tips, their financial disagreements becoming a battleground for deeper resentments. Couple B, Maya and David, face a different challenge: parenting styles. Maya, a free spirit, encourages their children's independence. David, more cautious, worries constantly about their safety. Their discussions turn into heated debates. Maya feels controlled, her parenting choices judged. David feels unheard, his concerns dismissed. The seesaw tips again, their different approaches to parenting creating a chasm between them. These are just two examples of how a lack of impartiality can escalate conflict. When one person's needs are consistently prioritized over the others, it creates an imbalance of power. The unheard partner feels stifled, their voice lost in the relationship. Resentment festers, eroding the foundation of trust and intimacy. Imagine being constantly talked over, your opinions dismissed, your feelings minimized. This is the reality for many in unbalanced relationships. Their voice, their truth, holds no weight. This silencing can be explicit, through verbal abuse or control. But often, it's subtle. A dismissive tone, a roll of the eyes, a constant redirection of the conversation back to the other person's needs. The impact of this silencing is profound. It chips away at one's sense of self-worth. It breeds resentment and anger. It creates a deep longing to be seen, to be heard, to be valued. This longing, if unmet, can manifest in different ways. Some withdraw, retreating into themselves. Others erupt, their anger a desperate plea for attention. The consequences extend beyond the individual. Unresolved conflict seeps into every crevice of a relationship. It impacts intimacy. It affects parenting. It casts a shadow over everyday interactions. The joy fades, the connection weakens, the dance becomes a tedious obligation, devoid of passion and joy. The first step towards fairness is acknowledging that our perspective is not the only one. It's stepping outside our own experience and trying to understand the world through our partner's eyes. This doesn't mean agreeing with them, but it does mean respecting their right to feel and think differently. It means listening without judgment, with a genuine desire to understand their point of view. This shift in perspective requires empathy, the ability to connect with the emotions driving our partner's behavior. When we can understand the why behind their words, it becomes easier to navigate the what. We can see beyond the surface-level disagreement and address the underlying needs and fears fueling the conflict. This doesn't mean we have to abandon our own needs or feelings. It's not about one person always giving in to the other. It's about finding a compromise, a solution that honors both partners. It's about creating a space where both voices can be heard, where both perspectives are valued. This process of shifting perspectives and finding balance is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing practice, a conscious choice we make every day to approach our relationship with fairness and respect. Communication is the bridge that connects two shores. In a relationship, these shores are the individual experiences and perspectives of each partner. A sturdy bridge is built on a foundation of honesty, respect, and empathy. It allows for a free flow of thoughts and feelings, ensuring that both partners feel heard and understood. However, building this bridge requires effort. It means learning to express ourselves clearly and respectfully, even in the heat of the moment. It means avoiding blaming language or personal attacks. Instead of saying, "You always do this," try, "I feel hurt when this happens." Focus on expressing your own feelings and needs rather than attacking your partner's character. Active listening is another crucial pillar of effective communication. It's not enough to simply hear the words. We must strive to understand the message behind them. This means paying attention to our partner's tone of voice, body language, and facial expressions. It means asking clarifying questions and reflecting back what we've heard to ensure understanding. Remember, communication is a two-way street. It's about speaking and listening, about expressing and understanding. It's about creating a safe space where both partners feel comfortable sharing their truths, knowing that they will be met with empathy and respect. Fairness in a relationship isn't about keeping score or demanding equal airtime in every conversation. It's about creating an environment where both partners feel valued, respected, and heard. It's about recognizing that each person brings their own unique experiences and perspectives to the table, and that these differences should be celebrated, not condemned. Nurturing fairness requires ongoing effort. It involves checking in with each other regularly, asking questions like, "Are you feeling heard?" or "Do you feel like our needs are being met?" It means being willing to have difficult conversations, to address imbalances, and to make adjustments as needed. Ultimately, fairness is about fostering a deep sense of partnership. It's about recognizing that you and your partner are on the same team, navigating the ups and downs of life together. When both partners feel supported and understood, they are better equipped to face challenges, celebrate victories, and deepen their bond. Love thrives in an environment of fairness. When both partners feel seen and heard, when their needs are valued, and their feelings respected, love blossoms. It becomes a source of strength, comfort, and joy, a dance that both partners are eager to continue for a lifetime.